Alex Perez also revealed some very interesting details about Avengers Doomsday and the teams that are going to be involved. It was already confirmed that Tom Hiddleston was going to be reprising his role as Loki in Avengers Doomsday, and apparently he's going to be getting his own team, and he's going to need one because he's stuck in a damn chair. This plays into my theory, but I feel like the MCU is going to have Loki be the Beyonder since he's the one that's holding the multiverse together at the Tree of Yggdrasil. I think he's going to have a team that is protecting him there and keeping Doom from getting there. And the roster that I think is a part of Loki's team is obviously everyone at the TVA like Mobius and Hunter B-15, but I also think we're going to get some of those variants that are tight with the TVA like Deadpool and Wolverine. Maybe the rest of the crew that was exiled in Deadpool Wolverine like Blade, Elektra, Gambit, and X-23. And I also think that Thor himself is going to be a member of that team because he's going to want to keep his brothers safe and let the sun shine on them again. And I think this is the team where we're going to find out why Thor was crying. But the rest of the teams that are involved in Avengers Doomsday is Sam Wilson's Avengers, the Thunderbolts aka the New Avengers, the Fantastic Four, Loki's team that I just mentioned, Fox X-Men, and then Doom's going to have his own little team. And all I got to say is I called it. What did I say about Doom's team? As a matter of fact, what have I been saying about Doom in general? He's going to manipulate this entire situation, and that's why he looks like Tony Stark, to get people on his side to manipulate the situation so he comes out on top, so he can have one world under Doom. And like I've been theorizing for months, I think he's going to create his own multiversal version of the Cabal, and he's going to convince other people that are in the gray area or on borderline between being a hero and a villain like Namor, Magneto, on his side. Shit, he might even get Sylvie on his side. Yes, I do think Sylvie is in this movie. But that's where I think Thanos comes in. Especially after what Josh Brolin said. I think we're definitely going to get another variant of Thanos, and he's going to join Doom's cause. But once Doom comes into power, I think Thanos is going to try to step to the big dog, and that's when we're going to get the recreation of you-know-what. But outside of that, all of these other teams are very interesting because they're all fighting with each other. We're going to have another mini civil war in this movie. And we're also going to have an Avengers versus X-Men. Because thanks to Alan Cumming, we already know that the X-Men are going to be fighting the Fantastic Four, which is probably due to the fact that Doom kidnaps Franklin and takes him across the multiverse. So the Fantastic Four's first stop is probably the X-Men universe that Monica Rambeau is trapped in, which I think is going to be the X-Men universe where we see all the OG X-Men that were announced on Chairs Day.